What's up guys, today we're diving into the mind of legendary director and animator Hideaki Anno. Now you may be asking yourself, what does the inner workings of Hideaki Anno's mind look like? Well, according to his own exhibit, maybe something like this. You may know him best for creating Evangelion, but he also has a special place in his heart for the classic characters of Japan's Showa era, including Kamen Rider, Ultraman, and yes, as you might expect, the director of Shin is a huge fan of the early days of the giant kaiju, and as such there were plenty of cool models from both the original Godzilla movies as well as designs used in the creation of Shin Godzilla. But his love of the classics does not stop there. More than anything, Hideaki seemed to have been influenced by the one and only Ultraman. The exhibit featured all kinds of Ultraman merch, including the original costumes, props, and models used in the original series. In fact, he likes Ultraman so much that he even directed an amateur Ultraman film in college, starring himself as Ultraman. The exhibit also shared a sneak peek into his next film, which, surprise surprise, is Ultraman. In fact, Shin Ultraman, a revival of his beloved childhood classic. And then after that, a sneak peek of Shin Kamen Rider, which is scheduled to release sometime after Shin Ultraman in 2023. Now I did manage to see some early designs for the new Shin Kamen Rider look, and a few new posters for the upcoming film. Fun fact, did you know that Anno worked with Studio Ghibli back in the day, and Miyazaki, and that him and Miyazaki are buddies? Anno, who is famous for animating explosions, was in charge of animating the God Warrior from Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind. What's more, Studio Ghibli worked with Anno once again back in 2012 on the very first live-action short film titled Giant God Warrior Appears in Tokyo. In this terrifying short, the God Warrior clan from Nausicaa once again descend and begin to destroy humankind. And yes, this is the same Studio Ghibli that brought you Totoro and Ponyo. Seriously. In fact, Miyazaki and Anno both came up with the story themselves, and Anno also wrote and produced the script. They even had the model head they used for the short film, and it is absolutely terrifying, so I'll probably be seeing it later in my nightmares tonight. Thank you, Studio Ghibli. Thank you, Anno, for that. Of course, any proper Hideaki Anno exhibition would not be complete without some Evangelion. I particularly enjoyed seeing the early designs Anno had for Eva, including designs for the nerve symbol and for Unit 02 before it was finalized. There was even an early version of Unit 1's color scheme that was quite different than the final result. There was also miniature sets from the recent movie 3.0+1, which included an entire replica of the train docktown and the abandoned building that Shinji kept visiting. It was so detailed, they even had the positions of Shinji and Rei mapped out. And finally, the exhibition ended as they all do, with a gift shop to stock up on your favorite Hideaki Anno merch. There was also a message from the man Hideaki Anno himself, thanking visitors for checking out his exhibits. Speaking of thanking, I also want to thank you for coming along with me today. I hope you enjoyed watching the video. If you learned anything about Hideaki Anno, please feel free to drop a like and consider subscribing to the channel for more in-depth dives like this around Japan. That's all for today, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!